So you wanna be a hunter, but you can't hit harder? You gotta hit me up, so I can pimp your armor. Damn right. Hello fellow hunters, this is the first entry on my new Pimp My Armor series. I decided to start the series with this armor. Why this one? Because I'm a tribe baby and always liked Cito's design. Even if he is not in this game, we still got his armor and weapons. Looking at the Helios X armor, you can tell this is gonna be rough. HG earplugs, repeat offender, and element attack up. The last two skills hint at an elemental weapon like dual blades, sword and shield, or maybe insect glaive. But usually, all of these weapons need sharpness skills like razor sharp or sharpness +1/+2. We could either use a talisman and slots to patch those up but leave ourselves with a mediocre set with almost no damage boosts, or we could try to boost the damage and deal with the sharpness management in a different way. I went with the second option and found I can get weakness exploit and critical boost if I use a weapon with at least one slot. That would give me the bigger damage boost with just 2 skills. So, to patch the lack of sharpness skills, I decided to go with sword and shield because I could get a free sharpen with Chaos OL mid-hunt. Then I had to decide the weapon based off the monster I was planning to hunt. Since this set features HG earplugs, there are only a few monsters that require this. In the end, I settled for Najarala since my low damage output would not let me tackle stronger monsters even with earplugs. That means our requirements are an Ice SnS with at least 1 slot. Also, remember we don't have a way to maintain sharpness outside of absolute readiness, so its base sharpness can't be too bad as in blue or lower, or very short white. With all that considered, Deora's SnS came out as the better option, and as an added bonus, we can hit 100% affinity. So this is the final set. Let's see how I do against Najarala with Cito's armor.